In November 2020, Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey started dating. And a few months before, she was dating Future. Well, all of that changed when Michael B. Jordan swept her off her feet. By January 2021, the relationship was publicly confirmed. But by June 2022, media outlets reported that the couple had split. Now, around this time, a lot of ladies were bigging up Lori Harvey because, you know, she's been with so many different guys. She was with Diddy or Diddy's son, I'm not sure. She was with Future, and she's able to dump high value guys at will. And so many women started to pattern their dating behavior like Lori Harvey, because after all,
remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
Yes. I'm the prize. What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
Not compromising, huh? Okay. So that's what that means when you the prize. That's why women be so hyped about being the prize. Okay.
Because after all, you are the prize, and whatever doesn't serve you, you should just remove it. Now, this is not uncommon for people to think, especially women, because some women believe that they are the prize, and if it doesn't serve them, they should leave. We've heard this same framework from people like Tia Mowry. It's something that is widely adopted, but then there's an issue.
The mentality of when a relationship no longer serves me, then I move on to the next one, genuinely doesn't build strong, long-lasting marriages. And it genuinely shows that we've lost the true meaning of love. And if we're being honest, the way that you move in your early 20s will determine where you end up in your early 30s.
So this lady is saying, you know, there's a problem with this framework, because when something doesn't serve you, you get rid of it. But we already know that that's not how relationships work. It's not how businesses work. I mean, I've been a YouTuber for a decade. It's not how YouTube works. In order for something to get better, there are going to be times where it's not serving you. You need to put more effort into it. And that's how relationships, friendships, businesses, everything works, by just sticking it through. All right, let's look at what's going on with Indiana. Kurt Signetti, the head coach. This guy has been a head coach for the past 15 or 16 years, been coaching for 40 years. He finally wins a national championship at the University of Indiana on his fourth team, all right? That's because he's built his team up to be successful where he is today. Yeah. And anybody who understands long-term relationships, long-term communities, long-term businesses understand that it's not built overnight. And of course, Lori Harvey was able to, you know, rebound almost quickly with Damson Idris, another person that is all of her fans typically always praise her for never going backwards until she did. But the question is, why does it happen?
I don't know who need to hear this, but if a woman spends a block past 3 months or even years, it's not because she wants to be back in your life. It's because nobody wants to be in hers. And you got to understand this. She was out here thinking the grass is greener for a minute, branching, hopping from guy to guy. And she just keeps getting played. Or maybe she took the whole route where she just starts sleeping around, living her best life. And she got sick and tired of it. So she thinks back to the person that gave her the best memories, that was treating her right, that was being genuine. Or maybe you was being toxic as hell, and she loves that. She's gonna come right back to you because you are where it's comfortable, and she's sick of the life that she's living now, or the dating life she's living.
So women typically spin the block when they don't have the best options anymore. And now people can say, well, what do you mean? Like, Lori Harvey's beautiful, a lot of guys want to be with her. Well, if that's the case, she wouldn't be going back to Damson Idris.
Here's the reality. Your college degree took 4 years and $100K. AI skills take 28 days and 20.
Well, wait a minute. Let's go to Michael B. Jordan. You see, while Michael B. Jordan was probably hurt and definitely made fun of when he was dumped by Lori Harvey, what has Michael B. Jordan been up to? Michael B. Jordan is not only...
I ain't gonna lie, I like Michael B. Jordan. They look like they'd be a nice couple. Like, but whatever.
Becoming a better actor, he's also, directing and producing his films. And there was a film called Sinners. Maybe you heard about it. It's a blues-steeped vampire epic. But there is something you probably didn't know about Sinners.
Sinners just walked into the Oscar nominations like it was the Louvre, and they took all the jewels. They just broke the all-time nominations record at 16. 16 nominations. So no, they should not be winning an Oscar. They should be leaving the Dolby Theater with a wheelbarrow of hardware and a mild shoulder injury. Because let's talk about it. Best Picture, Director, Screenplay, Cinematography, to name a few, they are everywhere.
That's right. Your boy Michael B. Jordan has 16 nominations for Sinners, and he's probably about to walk home with his first Oscar. And what does this mean? Well, guys, again, Michael B. Jordan has elevated in his game, and Lori Harvey has largely remained the same. Michael B. Jordan is out there creating employment by owning stuff and creating opportunities, while Lori Harvey is sitting around waiting for the next brand deal. You see, it's one thing for a woman to not like you right now, and trust me, that can happen. Michael B. Jordan in 2022, he was still, probably a very famous and popular actor, but now he's moved up into a different level in the industry. Now,
shout out Oshay Duke, man. Again, man, he be putting these videos together nice where, most people, we don't got to do much work. We could just come to him and react. So I appreciate the hard work, man. Make sure you subscribe to his channel and you subscribe to mine.
He's a director. Now he's a co-producer. Now he's doing these things that he didn't have in his bag in 2022, which means that even if Lori Harvey was available to him right now, he wouldn't take her simply because Lori Harvey is probably the same and Michael B. Jordan is definitely different. And again, she's busy spinning the block for Damson Idris, and Michael B. Jordan is like 10 times more successful than Damson Idris. What am I getting at here? Well, being successful clears up everything. A lot of times guys get hurt, guys get upset.
I like that. He ain't lying, yo. Like, being successful changes a lot. Like, before I started, doing what I do now, it was, women can see it. Like, and when you become successful, they fall into place, yo, believe it or not, around you. Like, when you taking care of yourself, when they see that you're a man that come from means, they do fall into place.
Guys want to pray and wish that the relationship with her new man don't work out. Of course, people will go ahead on and say that she's made a good decision by leaving you and all of this stuff. But again, men compound retroactively, and women just don't understand that a lot of times. Not every time they don't understand it, but sometimes they may not. They don't understand that men take a lot of work, progress. We build up slowly and daily over time. And when you're building up slowly and daily over time, that's something that women may or may not be looking at, because they're looking at you right now, not really looking at you, some of the times about how you're going to be in the future. So when Lori Harvey dumps Michael B. Jordan in 2022, it's because, well, he's not serving what I want in 2022. But Michael B. Jordan in 2026 is even better than 2022. And you are the still Lori Harvey from that same time, being very, immature and using that attitude into your future. And she's almost in her 30s. And like the young lady said earlier, how you date in your 20s is what leads you to your 30s. And the reality is, with not very much to offer in the next 10 years, you're not going to be getting the same kind of high quality guys you are when you're 28. When you're 28, 25, maybe 30, you can say some of those.
If you're looking to learn how to trade, a community is very important. And I've joined
those things. The problem is you just can't say some of those things when you're 35 and with that same attitude and with nothing to offer the guys. They're just not gonna deal with you. Yeah. And again, Michael B. Jordan keeps giving a reason why people should deal with him. And that is exactly why he's going to continue to be successful. And this is a large reason why Lori Harvey might struggle if she doesn't change her ways, because all of the guys that she has dumped, in this case, Michael B. Jordan, he's a guy that is actually doing better and on a better trajectory than what she is now. I mean, think about it. Michael B. Jordan, if he had the opportunity, wouldn't even talk to her. Have you ever seen a chick that you wish you could just take your clapping back from her? I'm gonna tell you what I mean. There was this time I happened to be back home, and I saw this girl that I used to be crazy in love with. She ended up cheating on me and everything like that, and I was real hurt. I was really mad about it and my feelings. But anyways, it was all good. Like I said, I ended up getting over it. So I happened to be, back from Europe or whatever. I'm doing pretty good at this point. So I go to Target. Mom's wanted me to go get something, so I went to go get it. I walk into Target and I see her, right? And she's working there. And nothing is wrong with working with Target or anything like that, but like I see her in her current state, and this is a pretty bad state. She don't look nothing like she used to look. She got like 6 or 7 kids from what they telling me. And the baby daddy, it wasn't the guy that she left me for, but she was dealing with a dude, and the dude is now in prison. So, like I said, she's just not doing very well. I end up seeing her,
it's like a million guys that could tell that same story. Like, success beats heartbreak any day. You gotta just keep going on your trajectory. Gotta keep going, man, because you're a man. That's how you heal yourself.
And she, in my honest opinion, was doing so down bad that I just didn't go to her aisle where she was a cashier. I felt bad for her. I didn't want her to know that I saw her like this. And again, when she broke up with me, at the time, her friends was telling her she could do better and all of this. And maybe she could at that particular time, but the reality is that right now, she was down bad. I mean, 7 kids later, different dudes as the kids, one of the baby daddies is in jail. I mean, she couldn't really estimate, where I was going to be in my life. And a lot of women can't, they can't really estimate where a guy is going to be. And, as long as a guy don't have it right now, that's all they matter and all they care about until it's too late. And this is the same thing what happened with Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. She underestimated where the guy was, ended up spinning the block with a dude that she went back to, which is Damson Idris, and Michael B. Jordan is doing way better than the both of them combined right now. So congratulations on Michael B. Jordan. And guys, what do you think? It's your boy Oshay Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity.
Look, all I know is Michael B. Jordan a good dude. And that's really what's missing, what's changed in the world. Just good dudes. He's a good dude. And when girls get good dudes, I don't know why that ain't enough. Let's read some of these comments. Most men and married women laugh at these type of people because they sound like that one person from middle class high school. Good looking out to Michael B. Jordan. Great movie. You deserve that Oscar even if you didn't get it. The community appreciates your talent. She ended up the way that we thought, right on track. And a lot of people did think that. She's not dumping them. They're renting her for a night. That's kind of what it seemed like, right? Why would a man like him want her after she messed with Future? Fellas, let me tell you something real quick. The girl that broke your heart will always seem to swing back into your life. And the best feeling is knowing that you had way more money, way more opportunities than you did when you were with her. Best feeling is knowing you can't afford it better. That feeling is good. I had a personal situation like that where, me and my ex were separated, but when her, situation happened, it was like her kids was coming my way, and I'm like, we ain't together. Why am I not going to the dude that she with, or whatever the case may be? They always come back around, I'm telling you. But yeah, shout out to Oshay Duke Jackson for this video. Trap Files, Big Hair Reese. I appreciate it. Lori Harvey, we're going to see what's next. Make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm out.